the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's end with me tonight.
My channel is about all things chronic illness, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Just wanted to say I pray that everyone is having a flare-free day. And just to let you know that I had a blog post go live. This kind of goes in conjunction with the Benlysta comparison blog, so make sure you go check that out. And I'm now accepting applications for the Lupus Smile Box for the month of April. So I'm just super excited, super thankful for everyone that has been submitting their applications, and they're sharing their stories. It means a whole lot. But yeah, and just working on just new content, try to, you know, better do some things. But yeah, I just took a break from Instagram all of this week because my husband got sick, and at first we thought it was COVID, but after 2 tests later and a flu test, all of those came back negative. He's finally better. He still has like this lingering cough, so I just had to like mentally take a break from social media, with the exception of making sure I had up-to-date stuff on our track Facebook. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit of info, and I would love if you guys just head over and you can just subscribe to the email list on my website. That way you can see when I do a blog post or a merchandise update. So I'm gonna soon be working with a graphic artist I met yesterday. I want to be able to, because right now my logo for everything Smiles Behind Lupus and the Lupus Smile Box is just a generic thing that I created on Canva, which I love, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to find something that represents myself and the lupus community. So I'm going to be trying to work on that in the next, you know, few weeks, because pretty much like it'll just be a rebranding phase. I know it'll take a minute, and I still have a lot of like the Lupus Smile boxes that I got customized, like printed. I think I have, I don't know, like maybe 10 boxes left, I think. I'm not really sure. So once those are out, then I'll be able to launch or relaunch everything as far as like revealing the new logo once I get that done. I'm not in a hurry, but it's always been on the back of my mind that I wanted to try to get something different. Just not knowing the, you know, the correct avenue, and you always get the DMs on Instagram that says, oh, I can create you a cartoon logo and da da da. But it's like you don't know those people, so I'd rather deal with somebody that's you know, local, that is to my community, that at least something goes wrong, I know where to find you. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of just resting in between, trying to help my husband. We all quarantined for 7 days, so yesterday was like really, you know, I got out with one of the track moms. Me and her went to a grand opening to one of the local black females that opened like a grocery and mercantile store. So it was really nice to shop black and shop black vendors, because we, you know, have to show that support within our community. So we're also gearing up to start our regular season of track starting on Saturday. Yeah, it's just a lot. So So I'm trying to like pace myself on top of like it's full-fledged grant season for the nonprofit I sit on the board of. I joined the HOA board, and I just interviewed for a different board position. Am I crazy? Probably, to do this, because the one nonprofit alone, on top of the one me and my husband run, is enough. But it's the last nonprofit that I interviewed with is called Center for Independent Living. I'm pretty sure this is nationwide. Each city or state has their own chapter of it, and we get a lot of resources for Easter. My stepdaughter with her cerebral palsy, but they help from a baby till you're old. If you have any kind of disability, they'll help you find resources, find equipment, find, you know, if you want to do continuing education, like, you know, transition from a teenager to an adult, they'll help you in the workforce. So they offer so many services. So sometimes I don't mind the sacrifice that may come with something like that, because we personally have benefit and still benefit with her. Like they've, you know, given devices like walkers, because we used to try to like, even though she's wheelchair bound, we do try to like have her stand up, just to like keep her legs strengthened as much as possible. They've given her like a hand bicycle that allows her to keep her strength in her upper body. They've done a device that allows her to scan an image on a book and it'll read it to her. So they have so many resources, and a lot of people don't know about it, because if you just look at the name Center for Independent Living, you think it's a facility that's like independent living. So just trying to spread the word to get that out. So I'll try to leave the link in the bio. If there's like a nationwide link that you can search by state or something, so I will definitely do that. But I just feel like we need to have as many resources as possible when it comes to living with a disability, because all disabilities come in all different shapes, sizes, and we know with lupus, it's the invisible disease for the most part, unless you have been plagued with being in a wheelchair, or, you know, people didn't know I really had lupus until like when I was on oxygen, because you know, you could physically see something that would classify as a disability. So yeah, just trying to do my part for, you know, things in the community that have helped me over time or helped my family, to just give back. But I do know my limits, and I've decided with the other nonprofit that I'm on, last year I was co-chair of membership, and that was definitely a lot of work, that I guess I didn't really know what to expect. So yeah, it was a lot to schedule events and pop-ups and have to be there to help set up or be there for a couple hours. It definitely was a lot. I'm heading now to get self-care Sunday, to get my pedicure. My stomach is not good. I've just been really struggling with GI issues, really bad. So yeah, I'm trying to get my life together. I did have the consult with the GI doctor, well, the nurse practitioner, to give me my results, to say all of the biopsies were good. No celiac disease, which I've been tested for that before. The only thing they say they found was a hiatal hernia, but she's ordering a abdominal x-ray to see, I don't know if it's like IBS or something. It's like my stomach hurts all day, and they wanted me to do the omeprazole, which I did that for a couple weeks just to see, well, maybe I just am the odd bird and maybe it is heartburn, but that it wasn't. It doesn't do anything for the severe abdominal pain, and so it's just frustrating. Like, I still don't know the reason for me having the benign tumor. Like, no one's explained that to me. So it's just a lot of unanswered questions, and I just kind of get frustrated and shut down, and I need to just be more proactive when I'm going to go ahead and get this x-ray done this week, and you know, wait for her to call me with the results, but let them know, like, you know, I've had CT scans in the past and this has never showed up, so why did it show up now? I just need answers, point blank, period. So yeah, that's where I'm at this point. I'm about to pull up to this place, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and a blessed day. But go make sure you check out the website. Be blessed.